I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match.
What's good about your boy D-Man? And today we got to do a reaction to another anime horror story. This is brought to you by 1C Entertainment, and this is actually called A True Grandmother Horror Story. And you know, I haven't really had one of those incidents. I haven't, I love my grandma, I do. And thank God she's still living. But I'm kind of curious and at the same time kind of a little bit on the edge on how this one's about to come out. So we'll have to see what's going on. So anyway, without further ado, let's go. Hey.
It was April of 2007, and my birthday was approaching. Most of my family had already told me the gifts I would receive, like a new Wii along with video games for it. My grandmother didn't tell me anything. Now, my grandmother had always been a strange woman. She wasn't very talkative, but I liked to hear the stories she told. They were creepy, but intriguing. She told me she was going to give me a book. She didn't show it to me, nor did she tell me what it was about. Once my birthday rolled around, I was opening gifts from my loved ones. When I got to my grandmother's present, I opened it up and I saw a book with a pentagram carved into its front cover.
Pause. Automatic pause. Your grandmother gives you a book with a pentagram on the cover?
I don't think so.
Yeah, mama, you can have that back. I don't want that.
I picked it up and thought nothing of it, because at the time, I didn't know what the shape was or what it meant. As soon as I grabbed it, though, everything went pitch black. When I woke up, my family was surrounding me, and my mom was scolding my grandmother about giving me the book. My grandmother looked at me, but her eyes were evil-looking. That night, when I went to bed, I was having a pretty good dream. But suddenly, something woke me up. I looked around and saw nothing. Then, suddenly, I saw a shadowy figure in the doorway looking at me.
Oh, hell no!
This wasn't a case of sleep paralysis because I was able to move, but that didn't comfort me because that meant it was real life. The figure crept closer and closer to me. When I looked closer at the figure, I saw gray hair and crooked teeth. That's when I knew it was my grandmother.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I screamed and ran past her, but she grabbed me and tossed me back. I noticed she had something in her hand, but I couldn't tell what it was.
A knife?
I saw one of my toys that I had gotten a few years ago, picked it up and threw it at her. She fell to the ground and I ran past her, telling my parents. My parents called the police and they got there and arrested her. The thing she had in her hand was a knife, and she was planning on killing me. To this day, I wonder what would have happened if that toy wasn't lying there.
What the hell did you do your grandma? For her want to kill you. Yeah, your grandma hated your ass. And I mean, she hated you enough for her to want to kill you. Dude, really? His grandma, your grandma his grandma wants to kill a 10-year-old. I'm assuming that's his age. Really? Dude. Yeah, you lucky that toy was there. You are so lucky that toy was there. Cause yeah, you about to be on chop suey. Like for real, you about to be on a bocce somewhere. But your grandma crazy. All the way crazy. Bruh. Like I said, I thank God for my grandma. I love her to death. I ain't gonna lie to you, I do. Because if I had somebody like that, I'm sleeping with a gun under my bed, a knife under my bed, something's gonna be under my pillow. To where you touch me, I'm swinging. Not happening at all. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And till the next video, I'm going to see when I see y'all. It's your boy. Peace.